Money Mastery: How to Budget, Save, and Invest Like a Financial Pro. Introduction: The Path to Financial Freedom. Financial freedom is not just a dream. It's a goal that can be achieved with the right knowledge, tools, and mindset. But to get there, you need more than just a desire for a better life. You need to understand the core principles of money management. Too often, people think that achieving wealth is about making more money or getting lucky with investments. The truth is, it's not just about how much you earn, but how well you manage what you have. It's about understanding the flow of money in your life, making intentional choices, and using the tools available to build long-term wealth. This book, Money Mastery: How to Budget, Save, and Invest Like a Financial Pro, is your comprehensive guide to mastering the 3 essential pillars of financial success: budgeting, saving, and investing. These are the skills that every financially successful person has mastered. They aren't reserved for the rich or the lucky. They're available to everyone. And once you understand and apply these principles in your own life, you will begin to unlock the door to your financial freedom. Let's be clear, money mastery doesn't happen overnight. It's a process. It requires discipline, consistency, and a willingness to make decisions that might not always feel comfortable in the moment, but will pay off in the long run. Building wealth is about making small, smart choices every day that compound over time. It's about developing habits that support your financial goals and create a solid foundation for your future. In this book, you will learn how to create a budget that works for your unique lifestyle, how to build an emergency fund and set yourself up for long-term financial success, and how to invest wisely to grow your wealth. Each chapter provides actionable strategies that will help you take control of your financial situation and transform your approach to money. Whether you're starting from scratch, looking to level up your savings, or ready to dive into investing, this book has the tools and guidance you need. But more than just strategies and practical advice, this book is about changing the way you think about money. It's about shifting your mindset from scarcity and limitation to abundance and possibility. So, whether you're someone just starting out on your financial journey, or you've been working at it for a while but want to refine your skills, this book will provide the knowledge and inspiration you need to take your finances to the next level. Get ready to take control of your financial future, because this journey is just beginning. Through budgeting, saving, and investing like a financial pro, you'll be well on your way to achieving the financial freedom you've always wanted. Chapter 1: The Fundamentals of Budgeting. Budgeting is the cornerstone of financial success. It's not just about knowing where your money is going, but about making conscious decisions on how you want it to work for you. Many people fail to budget because they think it's too restrictive or complicated. But in reality, budgeting is about gaining control over your money rather than letting it control you. The first step in mastering your finances is understanding the difference between income and expenses. Your income is the money that comes in, whether from your job, side hustles, or investments. Expenses are everything that goes out: the rent, utilities, groceries, debt payments, entertainment, and even that occasional impulse purchase. Having a clear picture of both is the foundation of creating a budget that works. When you start budgeting, the first goal should be to make sure that you are spending less than you earn. This might seem obvious, but many people unknowingly fall into the trap of living paycheck to paycheck. It's easy to spend more than you make, especially when there are so many easy credit options and automatic payments that take place each month. The key is to create a plan where your monthly expenses are clearly laid out so that you can start seeing where the excess is going and how you can cut back. One of the most popular budgeting methods is the 50/30/20 rule. This simple yet powerful framework divides your income into 3 categories. 50% of your income goes toward your needs. These are the essentials, like housing, food, healthcare, transportation, and utilities. 30% is allocated for your wants, the discretionary spending on things like entertainment, dining out, and vacations. The remaining 20% should go toward savings and debt repayment. This method is effective because it forces you to prioritize the essentials while still leaving room for fun, all while ensuring that you are saving for the future and tackling any existing debt. But of course, life doesn't always fit neatly into these categories. That's why it's important to customize your budget based on your unique circumstances. You might find that you need to adjust these percentages. Perhaps you're living in an area with a higher cost of living, and your housing expenses eat up more than 50%. Or maybe want to aggressively pay down debt, so you allocate more than 20% toward that goal. The flexibility of budgeting is one of its greatest strengths. It's not a one-size-fits-all approach. Creating a realistic budget that you can stick to is key. A common mistake people make when they first create a budget is overestimating how much they can save or cut from their spending. It's important to be honest about your lifestyle and how much you actually need to live comfortably. Setting unrealistic goals can lead to frustration, and once you break the budget, it's easy to give up on the whole concept. Once you have a clear understanding of where your money is going, it's time to track and monitor your spending. One of the easiest ways to do this is through budgeting apps, which can help automate the process and give you a real-time view of your financial situation. Apps like Mint, Inab, You Need a Budget, and Personal Capital are great tools that can sync with your bank accounts and credit cards, categorize your expenses, and provide insights into where you can make adjustments. These apps also help you set limits on certain categories, so you can stay accountable to your budget. Another important element in budgeting is the concept of sinking funds. Sinking funds are savings buckets set aside for specific future expenses, such as holidays, car repairs, or a new laptop. Instead of waiting until these expenses arise and having to dip into your emergency fund or go into debt, you plan ahead by contributing a small amount regularly into these funds. Over time, the money adds up, and when it's time to make the purchase, you're prepared. This simple strategy can alleviate the stress of unexpected costs and keep your budget on track. Ultimately, the goal of budgeting is not to restrict your freedom, but to empower you to make smarter financial choices. It's about aligning your money with your goals, whether that's saving for a vacation, paying down debt, or building up an emergency fund. With a budget in place, you'll feel more in control of your finances and more confident about the steps you're taking to build a secure financial future. By setting a budget, you're taking the first step toward financial freedom. It's a simple, yet powerful tool that can unlock the doors to a life where you are in control, not overwhelmed by debt or living paycheck to paycheck. But budgeting is just the beginning. Once you have a solid handle on where your money is going, you can begin to make informed decisions on how to save, invest, and grow your wealth in ways that work for you. Chapter 2. The Psychology of Money. Shifting your money mindset. When it comes to mastering money, your mindset is the foundation upon which everything else is built. Many people mistakenly believe that wealth is primarily determined by income or external factors. While those things matter, the true secret to financial success lies in the way we think about money. Your money mindset influences how you manage, save, invest, and spend your money. Shifting your mindset is a crucial first step toward achieving financial mastery. The way we think about money is often shaped by early experiences, societal influences, and cultural beliefs. For many of us, money is linked with stress, scarcity, or the idea of never having enough. Some may have grown up hearing phrases like money doesn't grow on trees, rich people are greedy, or you have to work hard for every penny. These beliefs, though often well-intentioned, can create subconscious barriers that limit our financial potential. As adults, we might not even be aware of these ingrained beliefs, but they guide our choices and impact our ability to build wealth. To transform your relationship with money, the first step is to become aware of these limiting beliefs. Start by examining how you talk about money. Do you think in terms of lack or abundance? Do you see money as something to be feared or as a tool to create opportunities and freedom? If you often catch yourself saying things like, "I can't afford that," or "I'll never be rich," it's time to reframe your thinking. Rather than focusing on limitations, start focusing on possibilities. One of the most important shifts you can make is to embrace the idea that there is enough money for everyone. This mindset of abundance is not just about being optimistic. It's about understanding that wealth is not a finite resource. There's always room for growth, new opportunities, and new sources of income. Once you believe that wealth is abundant, it becomes easier to take risks, explore new financial strategies, and think creatively about ways to increase your income. The next step in changing your money mindset is to recognize that financial success is not solely about what you have, but also about how you manage what you have. It's about being intentional with your money. Start thinking of money not just as something you earn, but as a resource you can control. When you view money as a tool for achieving your goals, it empowers you to make smarter decisions and take proactive steps toward building wealth. One of the key aspects of shifting your mindset is developing an attitude of gratitude. This means appreciating the money you have right now, even if it's not as much as you'd like. Gratitude helps you focus on the abundance you already have, rather than constantly focusing on what's missing. When you shift your energy toward gratitude, you invite more financial opportunities into your life. It's easy to fall into the trap of always wanting more, but true wealth comes from appreciating what you have and making the most of it. Another vital component of the money mindset shift is recognizing that wealth building takes time. Many people fall into the trap of wanting instant gratification, especially when it comes to money. The media, advertising, and social networks often highlight stories of overnight success, which can lead us to feel frustrated or discouraged when we don't see immediate results. However, true wealth building is a slow, deliberate process. It requires patience, discipline, and consistency. Understanding that wealth is built over time allows you to stay motivated even during the periods when progress seems slow. Shifting your money mindset also means embracing the idea that you are capable of managing your finances effectively. Too many people believe that personal finance is complicated or that they're not good with numbers. This belief often leads to procrastination and avoidance. However, managing money is a skill that anyone can learn with time and practice. You don't have to be a financial expert to make smart decisions. By breaking down financial concepts into manageable steps, you can learn how to budget, save, invest, and grow your wealth, just like any financial pro. As you work to shift your mindset, it's important to take consistent action. Mindset alone is not enough to achieve financial success. You need to back up your new beliefs with tangible steps. Start by setting clear financial goals, creating a plan, and taking small, deliberate actions every day. Whether it's saving a little more each month, tracking your spending, or researching investment opportunities, the more action you take, the stronger your new mindset will become. In this journey, it's essential to practice self-compassion. There will be moments of doubt, setbacks, and mistakes along the way. That's all part of the process. Rather than being hard on yourself, learn from your mistakes and keep moving forward. Building wealth is a marathon, not a sprint, and your mindset will continue to evolve as you progress. By shifting your mindset toward abundance, gratitude, patience, and self-efficacy, you'll create the mental foundation necessary for financial mastery. Your beliefs about money will shape your actions, and your actions will ultimately determine your financial success. So, take the time to examine your relationship with money, reframe any limiting beliefs, and begin cultivating a mindset that supports your journey to wealth. The path to financial freedom starts with the way you think. Chapter 3. Saving like a pro. Saving money is the foundation upon which all financial success is built. It's one of the most crucial steps in mastering your finances, yet it's often the hardest one for many people to tackle. If you want to secure a comfortable future, you need to understand the power of saving and how to do it effectively. But saving isn't just about putting money aside for a rainy day. It's about creating financial stability, ensuring you have a cushion for emergencies, and building wealth over time. To start saving like a pro, you first need to understand why saving is important. Many people think they can simply make more money if they run into financial difficulties. But the truth is that the ability to save is a key component of wealth building. Saving provides you with options and security, even when unexpected challenges arise. It's not just about having enough for emergencies. It's about giving yourself the freedom to invest in opportunities when they come along and to weather storms without the pressure of debt. One of the first steps to saving like a financial pro is to build an emergency fund. This fund acts as a safety net, ensuring that you have access to cash when life throws you a curveball, whether it's a car repair, medical bills, or even a job loss. Experts recommend having at least 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses saved in this fund. It may sound daunting, but starting small is perfectly fine. Even saving a few $100s can help you start building a foundation of security. Once you've hit that initial target, you can work your way up to the full recommended amount. Creating a realistic and attainable saving goal is essential to staying motivated. Many people fail to save because they set unrealistic targets that feel impossible to achieve. Rather than setting a goal to save $10,000 by next month, start with a more manageable amount. Focus on saving a portion of your income each month and gradually increase that percentage as you become more comfortable with the habit. In the beginning, your focus should be on consistency rather than on the actual amount saved. As you build the habit, your savings will compound, and you'll find that saving becomes a much easier and natural part of your life. One of the easiest ways to make saving effortless is by automating your savings. Automating your savings is like paying yourself first, before you pay any bills, before you spend on anything else, and before you have the chance to make excuses. Set up automatic transfers from your checking account into your savings account on payday. This makes the process simple and ensures you don't forget to save. Automating your savings is a powerful tool because it removes the temptation to skip a month or spend what you intended to save. While building your emergency fund should be your first priority, saving for long-term goals is also essential. Consider what's important to you beyond the immediate future. Are you saving for a home, a child's education, retirement, or travel? These goals will require different approaches and strategies. For example, if you're saving for a down payment on a house, you may want to keep your money in a high-yield savings account or a short-term CD, certificate of deposit, which offers higher interest rates than traditional savings accounts. The key is to choose the right savings vehicle based on the timeline of your goal. For retirement savings, tax-advantaged accounts like a 401k or IRA can help your savings grow more efficiently. Another critical piece of the saving puzzle is understanding the importance of high-interest savings accounts. The average savings account earns very little interest, which means your money is growing very slowly over time. To combat this, consider looking into high-yield savings accounts or online savings accounts, which often offer much better interest rates than traditional brick-and-mortar banks. While the rates won't make you a millionaire, they do provide a much better return on your savings, helping your money grow steadily without risk. For longer-term goals, a mix of different accounts, such as a brokerage account, retirement accounts, and a savings account for short-term goals, can help you balance safety and growth. Saving doesn't always have to feel like a sacrifice. In fact, saving can be enjoyable if you start focusing on the long-term rewards rather than short-term deprivation. Keep in mind that each dollar you save is an investment in your future. When you're saving for something meaningful, like a vacation, a home, or financial freedom, the sacrifices you make today feel much more worthwhile. Over time, the habit of saving becomes second nature, and it starts to feel less like a chore and more like an empowering tool that you can use to take control of your financial destiny. There are also a variety of other saving methods that can help you stay motivated and on track. For instance, the round-up method involves rounding up your purchases to the nearest dollar and saving the change. Many apps and banking services offer this feature, automatically rounding your transactions and putting the extra cents into a savings account. This is a great way to save without thinking too much about it, and over time, those small amounts can add up. Ultimately, saving like a pro requires discipline, patience, and consistency. It's about prioritizing your future over short-term desires and making intentional choices that build long-term financial stability. By automating your savings, setting attainable goals, and making saving a regular habit, you'll find that it becomes easier and more natural. Remember that every dollar you save brings you one step closer to financial freedom. So, whether you're saving for an emergency, a big purchase, or your future retirement, the key is to start today and stay committed to your financial goals. Chapter 4. Smart Investing 101. Investing is one of the most powerful tools you can use to build wealth. Unlike saving money, which may yield minimal returns through traditional savings accounts, investing has the potential to multiply your money exponentially over time. However, many people shy away from investing because they fear the unknown or feel unprepared to navigate the complexities of the financial markets. The truth is, investing is not as difficult or as risky as many believe. By understanding the basics and starting with the right approach, you can make investments that work for you and your financial goals. At its core, investing is simply the act of putting your money to work in assets that have the potential to grow over time. This includes a wide variety of options, from stocks and bonds to real estate and mutual funds. The key is to choose the investment options that align with your goals, risk tolerance, and time horizon. While every investment carries some level of risk, with the right knowledge and strategy, you can minimize those risks and maximize your returns. One of the first things to understand about investing is the power of compound interest. Compound interest is the process by which the money you earn on your investment starts to earn interest itself. This interest-on-interest effect can significantly accelerate your wealth accumulation over time. For example, if you invest $1,000 at an interest rate of 5% annually, after 1 year, you'll have earned $50. The next year, you'll earn interest not only on your initial $1,000, but also on the $50 you earned previously, bringing your total interest to $52.50. Over the long term, this compounding effect can turn a small initial investment into a substantial sum. When considering where to invest, it's essential to first assess your risk tolerance. Risk tolerance refers to the level of risk you are comfortable taking with your money. Some investments, like stocks, are inherently more volatile and can experience significant short-term fluctuations. Others, like bonds, are typically less risky but offer lower returns. Understanding your risk tolerance will help you select the right investments to build a portfolio that suits your financial goals. For example, if you are young and have a long time horizon before you need to access your money, you may be more comfortable investing in higher risk assets like stocks. However, if you are nearing retirement and want to preserve your capital, you may prefer more conservative investments like bonds or real estate. One of the most popular and accessible ways to invest is through the stock market. Stocks represent ownership in a company, and when you buy shares of stock, you become a partial owner of that company. Over time, as the company grows and becomes more profitable, the value of your shares may increase, providing you with a return on your investment. Stocks can also provide income through dividends, which are payments made by the company to shareholders as a share of its profits. While the stock market can experience periods of volatility, it has historically provided solid long-term returns, making it an attractive option for many investors. If you're new to investing in stocks, it's a good idea to start with exchange-traded funds, ETFs, or mutual funds. Both of these investment vehicles allow you to buy a diversified collection of stocks in a single purchase, reducing your exposure to the risk of any one company. ETFs trade like stocks on the stock exchange, while mutual funds are typically bought and sold through investment firms. By investing in a fund, you can gain exposure to a broad range of companies and industries, helping to spread out your risk. For example, an S&P 500 index fund is made up of the 500 largest companies in the U.S., providing you with diversification and the potential for steady returns over time. Another option for investing is real estate. Real estate can be a great way to build long-term wealth, as properties tend to appreciate in value over time. In addition to appreciation, real estate can also generate passive income through rental properties. By purchasing a property and renting it out, you can earn monthly rental income while the value of the property increases. However, real estate does require significant upfront capital and involves maintenance and management responsibilities, which is why many people choose to invest in real estate investment trusts, REITs, instead. REITs are companies that own and manage real estate properties, allowing you to invest in real estate without the hassle of being a landlord. When it comes to bonds, these are essentially loans that you make to governments or corporations in exchange for regular interest payments. Bonds are generally considered lower-risk investments compared to stocks, but they also offer lower returns. The primary benefit of investing in bonds is the predictable income stream they provide. Many investors use bonds to balance out the risk of their stock-heavy portfolios, as bonds tend to perform well when stocks are underperforming. However, it's important to keep in mind that the value of bonds can be affected by interest rates, with rising interest rates leading to falling bond prices. In addition to stocks, bonds, and real estate, there are other investment options to consider, such as commodities, precious metals, and even cryptocurrencies. Commodities like gold, oil, and agricultural products can be a hedge against inflation and offer opportunities for profit in volatile markets. Precious metals, particularly gold, have historically been seen as a store of value during times of economic uncertainty. Cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum have gained popularity in recent years, but they are highly volatile and speculative, making them a riskier investment for most people. No matter where you choose to invest, it's crucial to have a long-term perspective. The financial markets can be unpredictable in the short term, but over time, they tend to rise. If you try to time the market or make short-term speculative bets, you risk losing money. A better approach is to invest consistently and allow the power of compounding to work in your favor. Whether you're investing in stocks, bonds, real estate, or other assets, remember that the most successful investors are those who stay patient, disciplined, and focused on their long-term goals. Investing is a journey, not a destination. It's important to continually educate yourself, refine your strategy, and adjust your portfolio as your financial goals and circumstances evolve. By starting early, staying consistent, and investing wisely, you can build wealth over time and set yourself up for financial success. Remember, the key to smart investing is not about picking the perfect investment every time. It's about making informed decisions, staying disciplined, and letting your money work for you. Chapter 5. Building Wealth Through Passive Income. Building wealth is not just about how much you can earn through your day job or active income. It's about creating opportunities for your money to work for you, even while you sleep. Passive income is one of the most effective ways to accelerate your wealth-building journey, offering the chance to earn money without constant effort. This chapter will explore what passive income is, why it's important, and how to start creating your own streams of passive income, no matter your financial starting point. At its core, passive income is money that comes in without you having to put in continuous work once the system is in place. Unlike a traditional job, where you exchange hours for dollars, passive income allows you to earn money with minimal ongoing effort. It's the key to creating financial freedom because it liberates you from the constant need to work for every dollar. Instead, you set up systems that generate income on their own, with little intervention from you after the initial work is done. There are countless ways to generate passive income, but it's essential to start with the basics and understand which options best align with your skills, interests, and financial situation. One of the most common methods of building passive income is through real estate. Real estate investments, such as rental properties, allow you to generate consistent cash flow by renting out space to tenants. While purchasing property requires a significant upfront investment, it can offer reliable returns over time, especially when the property appreciates in value. If you're not ready to take on the responsibility of managing tenants and maintenance, you can invest in real estate investment trusts, REITs, which allow you to invest in real estate without the need to directly own property. Another powerful form of passive income is investing in dividend-paying stocks. Many established companies pay dividends to their shareholders as a way of distributing profits. By building a portfolio of dividend stocks, you can create a stream of income that pays out quarterly or annually. The beauty of dividend investing is that the income continues to roll in even when you're not actively doing anything. Reinvesting these dividends allows you to compound your wealth over time, creating a snowball effect where your income grows exponentially. For those who are more entrepreneurial, building an online business can be an excellent way to generate passive income. Creating an online course, writing an ebook, or launching a membership website are all examples of business models that can generate income passively once the initial setup is complete. After investing time and effort into developing the content or service, you can continue to earn money from these ventures with minimal ongoing involvement. For example, once an online course is created, It can be sold to an unlimited number of customers without requiring you to be actively involved in each transaction. Affiliate marketing is another lucrative passive income stream that involves promoting other people's products or services and earning a commission for each sale made through your referral link. If you have a blog, website, or social media following, affiliate marketing can be a great way to start earning passive income. Many affiliate programs are available in a variety of niches, so it's easy to find products that align with your interests and audience. The key to success in affiliate marketing is to build trust with your audience and recommend products you truly believe in. While these options are some of the most popular ways to build passive income, there are many more out there. You could invest in peer-to-peer lending platforms, where you lend money to individuals or businesses in exchange for interest payments. Or you could create and sell digital products like stock photos, graphic designs, or software. These types of products can be sold repeatedly without any additional work on your part, making them a fantastic option for building passive income. The beauty of passive income lies in its scalability. Once you've set up one or more income streams, you can continue to build upon them. The more systems you put in place, the more income you can generate. And, importantly, the more you make, the more freedom you have to focus on other areas of your life, whether that's pursuing new business ventures, traveling, or spending time with family. But it's essential to understand that passive income is not a get-rich-quick solution. Building sustainable passive income streams takes time, effort, and, often, a bit of upfront capital. There's also the need to maintain the income streams you create. For instance, rental properties require periodic maintenance, and online businesses may need occasional updates or marketing efforts to stay relevant. However, with consistency and strategic planning, passive income can become a substantial and reliable source of wealth. To get started, you don't need to have a lot of money up front. In fact, many passive income options, like affiliate marketing or creating digital products, require very little initial investment. The key is to start with what you have, learn as you go, and continue to reinvest your profits into new, income-generating ventures. The more you educate yourself about different passive income opportunities and take action, the faster you'll be able to build wealth that works for you. As you start exploring passive income, remember that the goal is to diversify your streams of income. Relying on one income source can be risky, especially if that source is tied to a single business or asset. Instead, aim to build multiple streams of passive income that complement each other and help balance risk. For example, you might combine dividend investing with real estate or affiliate marketing to create a diversified portfolio of passive income sources. Ultimately, building wealth through passive income is about creating systems that allow you to earn money without having to continuously trade your time for dollars. It's about setting up your financial life so that, over time, your wealth grows steadily and sustainably. While it may take time and effort to get started, the rewards are well worth it. By building and nurturing passive income streams, you can achieve the financial freedom you've always dreamed of, allowing you to live life on your own terms. This chapter only scratches the surface of what's possible when it comes to passive income, but the key takeaway is this. It's never too late to start building wealth in a way that gives you more freedom and control over your life. Begin with small steps, stay consistent, and watch how your wealth grows over time. The power of passive income is real, and with the right mindset and strategies, you can tap into it and set yourself on the path to financial freedom. Chapter 6. The Power of Debt Management. Managing debt effectively is one of the most critical aspects of building wealth. For many people, debt can feel like a heavy burden, but with the right strategy, it can be leveraged to build wealth over time. On the flip side, poor debt management can severely hinder your financial progress, resulting in high interest payments, late fees, and damage to your credit score. Understanding how to manage debt is essential not only for financial freedom, but also for creating a solid foundation for future wealth. The first step in mastering debt is to understand the different types of debt. Good debt and bad debt are two concepts that everyone should become familiar with. Good debt refers to borrowing money to make investments that will generate a return. For example, taking out a mortgage to buy a property that appreciates in value or acquiring student loans for an education that boosts your earning potential can be considered good debt. These types of debts, while still requiring repayment, generally have the potential to improve your financial situation over time. On the other hand, bad debt typically refers to borrowing money to finance purchases that do not appreciate or generate income. Credit card debt, car loans, and payday loans often fall into this category. These types of debts can quickly spiral out of control due to high interest rates, and the purchases they finance generally lose value over time. The interest payments on bad debt can become a financial trap that makes it difficult to build wealth. One of the first rules of effective debt management is to focus on paying off bad debt as quickly as possible. While some types of debt are necessary or even beneficial, the high-interest debt, especially that from credit cards, should be tackled immediately. Credit cards often come with interest rates exceeding 20%, which means that every month you're essentially paying for the privilege of owing money, not just reducing the balance. The longer you carry this debt, the more you end up paying in interest, and it can feel like an endless cycle. When it comes to paying off debt, one effective strategy is the debt snowball method. This approach involves paying off your smallest debts first, regardless of interest rate. By eliminating small debts quickly, you gain momentum and a sense of accomplishment that can motivate you to keep going. Once the smallest debt is paid off, you move on to the next smallest, using the money you were putting toward the previous debt to accelerate the process. This method works because it focuses on quick wins and helps keep you motivated. Alternatively, the debt avalanche method can be more efficient for those who are focused on paying the least amount of interest over time. With this approach, you focus on paying off the debt with the highest interest rate first. After that is paid off, you move on to the next highest interest rate, and so on. The advantage of the debt avalanche method is that it saves you more money in the long run because you are prioritizing the debt that is costing you the most in interest. For those with multiple debts, a hybrid strategy might be best. You can start with the debt snowball method to gain motivation, and then switch to the debt avalanche method for long-term savings once you've gained confidence in managing your payments. It's important to find a strategy that aligns with your personality and keeps you on track toward becoming debt-free. Debt management isn't just about paying off what you owe. It's also about making smarter choices to avoid accumulating unnecessary debt in the future. One of the keys to staying debt-free is to live within your means. This doesn't mean you can't enjoy the things you want. It's about being intentional with your spending and avoiding the temptation to finance unnecessary luxuries. If you consistently live below your means, you'll have the financial freedom to pay off any debts quickly and still have money left over to save and invest. For those who already have significant debt, it might be tempting to consolidate it into a single loan. Debt consolidation loans can help simplify payments by merging multiple debts into one, often at a lower interest rate. While consolidation can be a useful tool, it's crucial not to fall into the trap of accumulating more debt while you're still paying off the loan. Some people use consolidation as a way to free up credit card space or financing for other purchases, but this only creates a cycle of more debt. Always ensure that any consolidation loan is used strictly to reduce overall debt. Building a strong credit history is another vital component of managing debt effectively. A high credit score opens the door to better interest rates, making it cheaper to borrow in the future. A good credit score is built over time through responsible debt management, paying off credit cards in full each month, making timely loan repayments, and keeping credit card balances low. It's important to note that while it's essential to avoid excessive debt, maintaining some level of credit activity is beneficial for your credit score. Debt management also involves being strategic with the credit that you do use. For example, if you have a mortgage or car loan, it's generally not wise to make extra payments if you have high-interest debt, such as credit cards. In this case, the best use of your resources would be to pay off high-interest debt first, then turn your attention to other debts. Once you eliminate high-interest debt, you'll have more money to allocate toward building wealth, investing, and saving for long-term goals. Finally, don't be afraid to ask for help. If you're overwhelmed by debt, consider consulting a financial advisor or a credit counselor who can guide you through the process. Professional help can provide you with a clear plan and help you navigate options like debt settlement or credit management programs if necessary. Managing debt effectively takes discipline and planning, but the payoff is worth it. Once you get your debt under control, you free up cash flow that can be used to save, invest, and build your wealth. With the right mindset and strategies, you can transform debt from a financial burden into a tool for creating a brighter, financially independent future. Chapter 7. Tax Strategies for Savvy Investors. When it comes to building wealth, many people focus on earning more money and investing wisely, but overlook the impact of taxes on their financial goals. Taxes are a significant part of the financial picture, and how you manage them can drastically affect the amount of wealth you accumulate over time. Understanding tax strategies is essential for savvy investors who want to maximize their returns and keep more of what they earn. At the most basic level, taxes can reduce your investment returns. Every time you sell an investment or earn income, you're likely to face some form of taxation. However, by using the right tax strategies, you can minimize your tax burden, allowing your money to grow faster. Tax-efficient investing involves planning and structuring your investments in ways that reduce taxes, increase your after-tax returns, and ultimately help you build more wealth. One of the first things to understand about taxes is how they are applied to different types of income. For instance, ordinary income, such as wages or business income, is taxed at a higher rate than long-term capital gains, which are profits from the sale of investments held for over a year. Capital gains are typically taxed at a lower rate, which makes holding investments for the long term an attractive tax strategy. By focusing on long-term investments, you can take advantage of lower tax rates on capital gains, allowing your money to compound at a faster rate. Another powerful tool for reducing taxes is tax-advantaged accounts, such as retirement accounts. Accounts like the 401k, traditional IRA, and Roth IRA are designed to give you significant tax benefits, making them essential for long-term wealth building. A 401k allows you to contribute pre-tax dollars, reducing your taxable income for the year you make the contribution. This can be especially beneficial if you're in a high tax bracket, as it lowers your overall tax bill in the short term. The money in your 401k then grows tax-deferred until you withdraw it in retirement, at which point it's taxed as ordinary income. This deferral allows your investments to grow without being taxed each year, giving you a much greater chance of accumulating wealth over time. On the other hand, Roth IRAs work differently. While you don't get an immediate tax deduction for contributions to a Roth IRA, the big benefit comes later. Once the money is in the Roth IRA, it grows tax-free, and qualified withdrawals are also tax-free. This can be incredibly powerful for those who expect to be in a higher tax bracket during retirement, as it allows them to take advantage of tax-free growth and withdrawals, which can significantly increase their lifetime savings. HSAs, or health savings accounts, are another underrated tax advantage tool. While they are primarily used for healthcare expenses, they also offer some unique tax benefits. Contributions to an HSA are tax-deductible, and the funds grow tax-free. When used for qualifying medical expenses, withdrawals are also tax-free, making it one of the most tax-efficient investment vehicles available. If you're healthy and don't need to use the funds right away, you can treat your HSA like an additional retirement account and let it grow for years, enjoying the benefits of triple tax advantages. Tax loss harvesting is another powerful strategy for investors looking to reduce their tax liability. Tax loss harvesting involves selling investments that have lost value to offset gains from other investments. This allows you to reduce the amount of taxable capital gains you need to report, lowering your overall tax bill. For example, if you sell stocks that have gained $10,000 in value and other stocks that have lost $5,000, you can offset the gains with the losses, reducing your taxable capital gains by $5,000. This strategy is particularly useful in years when you have significant capital gains, but can also be used to offset income in some cases, depending on your specific tax situation. Dividends are another aspect of investing that is often overlooked when it comes to taxes. Qualified dividends, those paid by U.S. corporations that meet certain criteria, are taxed at a lower rate than ordinary income. Non-qualified dividends, such as those from foreign stocks or certain types of investments, are taxed at your regular income tax rate. Being mindful of the type of dividends you receive and their tax implications can help you maximize your after-tax returns. For example, focusing on stocks that pay qualified dividends can give you the benefit of lower taxes on your income, allowing your investments to grow more efficiently. For those who are involved in real estate investments, taxes play an even more significant role. Real estate offers unique tax advantages, including deductions for mortgage interest, property taxes, insurance, and depreciation. Depreciation allows you to deduct the cost of the property over its useful life, even though the property may actually be appreciating in value. This can reduce your taxable income and lower the amount of taxes you owe on rental income. Additionally, real estate investors can take advantage of 1031 exchanges, which allow them to defer taxes on the sale of a property by reinvesting the proceeds into a similar property. This strategy allows investors to grow their portfolios without paying capital gains taxes on the sale, making real estate an incredibly tax-efficient investment vehicle. Understanding how to structure your investments and plan for taxes is essential to building long-term wealth. A key part of tax-efficient investing is ensuring you are regularly reviewing your portfolio to take advantage of any changes in tax laws or new strategies that may emerge. Consulting with a tax advisor or financial planner who understands your personal situation can be a crucial step in optimizing your tax strategy. They can help you navigate complex tax rules and ensure you are using all available tools to minimize taxes and grow your wealth. Ultimately, the goal of tax strategies for savvy investors is to allow your wealth to compound at the highest possible rate. By reducing your tax liability and taking advantage of tax-advantaged accounts, you free up more money to invest and grow over time. Understanding the role taxes play in your investment strategy and taking proactive steps to reduce their impact can make a significant difference in achieving financial freedom and building a lasting legacy. Chapter 8. Protecting your wealth. When it comes to building wealth, most people focus primarily on accumulating assets, saving, investing, and growing their net worth. While these are essential components of financial success, there's another crucial element that often gets overlooked: protecting what you've worked hard to accumulate. Protection is about minimizing risks, securing your future, and ensuring that your wealth is preserved for the long term. It's not just about what you make, but about what you keep. Wealth protection starts with understanding the various risks that can threaten your financial well-being. Life is unpredictable, and the unexpected can happen at any time. Whether it's a serious illness, an accident, or a natural disaster, you need to have measures in place to protect yourself, your family, and your assets from such events. Fortunately, there are multiple strategies and tools available that can help safeguard your wealth and mitigate these risks. One of the most important components of wealth protection is insurance. The right insurance coverage can act as a safety net during times of crisis, allowing you to manage unexpected expenses without derailing your financial plan. There are various types of insurance to consider, and each serves a specific purpose in shielding you from different risks. For example, life insurance is essential if you have dependents or loved ones who rely on your income. It ensures that your family is financially supported in the event of your death. Depending on your needs, you might opt for term life insurance, which provides coverage for a set period, or whole life insurance, which offers lifetime protection and builds cash value over time. The key is to choose a policy that aligns with your goals and offers enough coverage to replace your income or pay off debts, should something happen to you. Health insurance is equally critical. Medical bills can quickly spiral out of control, especially in the event of a serious illness or accident. Without health insurance, you could face significant out-of-pocket expenses that could drain your savings or even put you into debt. When selecting a health insurance plan, it's important to review the coverage options carefully, considering factors such as premiums, deductibles, and copays. The right health insurance plan can prevent you from being financially devastated by medical expenses, and in some cases, it can even offer preventive care to help you maintain your health in the first place. Homeowners or renters insurance is another vital piece of the protection puzzle. If you own a home, it's essential to have insurance that covers damage to the property from fire, storms, or other disasters, as well as liability protection in case someone is injured on your property. Renters insurance offers similar protection for those who don't own their homes, covering belongings and liability in case of an accident. Without proper home or renters insurance, the loss of property or personal belongings could seriously affect your financial situation. Auto insurance is often a legal requirement, but beyond fulfilling the law, it serves as another form of wealth protection. Accidents can happen at any time, and if you're involved in one, the costs of repairs, medical bills, or legal expenses can quickly add up. Adequate auto insurance can help cover these costs and protect your financial security. Depending on where you live and your situation, you may need to explore options like comprehensive, collision, and liability coverage to ensure you're fully protected. Another critical aspect of wealth protection is estate planning. Estate planning isn't just for the super wealthy. It's a smart strategy for anyone who wants to ensure their assets are distributed according to their wishes after they pass. It's a way of preserving your legacy and protecting your family from unnecessary legal battles or financial hardship. The cornerstone of estate planning is a will, which specifies how your assets should be divided upon your death. A will helps avoid confusion and conflict among your heirs and ensures that your estate is handled efficiently. In addition to a will, you may want to consider setting up a trust. A trust allows you to specify how your assets will be managed and distributed, and it can also offer certain tax advantages and protection from creditors. For example, a revocable living trust allows you to retain control over your assets while you're alive, but upon your death, they are passed on to your beneficiaries without the need for probate. This can save time, money, and hassle, and it ensures your wishes are carried out seamlessly. Beneficiary designations are another important part of wealth protection. Certain financial accounts, such as life insurance policies, retirement accounts like IRAs and 401ks, and even bank accounts, allow you to designate beneficiaries who will inherit the assets upon your death. It's essential to regularly review and update these designations to ensure they reflect your current intentions. If you don't have beneficiaries listed, your assets could end up going through probate, which can be a lengthy and costly process. Asset diversification is an essential strategy to protect your wealth from market volatility. The idea behind diversification is simple. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. By spreading your investments across different asset classes, stocks, bonds, real estate, precious metals, and more, you reduce the risk of a single downturn negatively impacting your entire portfolio. Diversification can help smooth out the ups and downs of the market and preserve your wealth over time. Finally, one of the best ways to protect your wealth is to continue educating yourself. Financial literacy is your most powerful tool in navigating the complex world of investing, insurance, and estate planning. The more knowledge you have, the better equipped you'll be to make informed decisions about how to protect your wealth. Seek out resources, hire financial advisors, and keep yourself updated on changes in tax laws, insurance options, and investment strategies. A little proactive learning can go a long way in helping you safeguard your assets for the long haul. Protecting your wealth isn't just about insurance and legal strategies. It's about taking a holistic approach to your financial security. It's about creating a comprehensive plan that covers all aspects of your life, from your health and family to your investments and legacy. By implementing the right protection strategies, you ensure that your wealth can weather any storm, allowing you to continue growing and enjoying your financial freedom. Chapter 9. Tracking your progress and adjusting your plan. When it comes to personal finance, consistency is key. The journey toward financial mastery is not a one-time event, but a continuous process that requires you to track your progress regularly and adjust your strategy as life changes. Without periodic review and course correction, even the best-laid financial plans can lose momentum, leaving you stuck or off track. In this chapter, we'll explore the importance of tracking your financial journey and how to make necessary adjustments that keep you moving forward toward your goals. The first step in tracking your financial progress is to establish a system for monitoring your budget, savings, investments, and overall financial health. A simple spreadsheet, budgeting app, or even pen and paper can work wonders in giving you a clear view of where your money is going. What gets measured gets improved, and by tracking your spending and saving habits, you can easily spot areas that need adjustment. For example, if you're overspending in certain categories, such as dining out or entertainment, you'll be able to identify these trends and take immediate action to curb them. A key part of tracking your progress involves regularly reviewing your budget and comparing your actual spending with the projections you made when creating it. Life circumstances often change, and so should your budget. Major life events such as a salary increase, a move to a new city, or even unexpected expenses like medical bills can all throw your plan off course. Regularly adjusting your budget ensures that you're not just setting it and forgetting it, but actively engaging with it, making sure it reflects your current priorities and goals. It's important to remain flexible. Don't treat your budget as a rigid set of rules, but as a dynamic framework that can evolve with you. When it comes to saving, tracking is equally crucial. In the early stages of building an emergency fund or saving for a large purchase, it can feel like the numbers are moving slowly. But don't get discouraged. Tracking your savings consistently helps you see the incremental progress you're making, and that can be highly motivating. Use a visual tracking system, such as a chart or progress bar, so you can see how close you are to your target. When you hit milestones, take the time to celebrate your small wins, whether that's putting $500 in your emergency fund or hitting 50% of your goal. These moments of recognition will keep you motivated, reminding you that every step counts, no matter how small. Once you've built a strong foundation of budgeting and saving, it's time to start reviewing your investments. Monitoring your investments might feel more complex, but it's just as important as tracking your income or expenses. A successful investor reviews their portfolio regularly, not to chase short-term market fluctuations, but to ensure their investment strategy remains aligned with their long-term financial goals. Depending on your risk tolerance and financial aspirations, you may need to rebalance your portfolio from time to time. For example, if your investments in stocks have grown significantly and now make up a larger percentage of your overall portfolio than you'd like, it may be time to shift some of that wealth into other asset classes, such as bonds or real estate, to maintain a balanced approach. While it's vital to keep an eye on the numbers, it's equally important to understand the emotional aspect of tracking your finances. Financial goals are often deeply tied to personal values and aspirations. As you track your progress, consider the bigger picture. What does financial freedom mean to you? How will reaching your goal impact your life and the lives of those around you? Connecting your financial activities to your deeper motivations creates a sense of purpose that drives you forward, even when the journey feels slow or difficult. Don't let setbacks or small failures derail your momentum. Instead, use these as learning opportunities to fine-tune your approach. As you track your progress and make adjustments, it's also essential to periodically review your long-term goals. Have your objectives changed over time? Perhaps your income has increased, and you're now able to save more than you originally anticipated. Maybe you've set a new financial goal, such as purchasing property or retiring early. In these cases, your plan will need to be updated to reflect your evolving desires. This regular reflection ensures that you're not just working for the sake of working, but that you're actively pursuing the financial freedom that aligns with your current aspirations. Another vital aspect of tracking progress is seeking outside help when necessary. While tracking your personal finances on your own is empowering, there's no shame in consulting with professionals when you feel out of your depth. A financial advisor can offer valuable insight into your investment strategy, while a tax professional can help you navigate the complexities of tax planning. Don't hesitate to reach out for guidance when needed, as it can save you from costly mistakes and help you make more informed decisions. It's also important to keep in mind that setbacks are normal in any financial journey. Whether you face unexpected expenses, a market downturn, or a delay in reaching your goals, remember that it's okay to adjust and recalibrate your plan. The key is to stay consistent and not give up entirely. Financial success isn't about perfection. It's about persistence and learning from your experiences. In addition to tracking and adjusting your financial plan, it's crucial to develop a habit of continual learning. The financial landscape is constantly changing, from new investment opportunities to shifts in tax laws. By keeping up with financial education, whether through books, podcasts, or courses, you ensure that your strategy evolves with the times. Staying informed also empowers you to make proactive adjustments rather than reactive ones. Lastly, set aside time each year to do a comprehensive financial review. This could be at the end of the year or whenever feels right for you. During this review, take a step back and assess your financial situation as a whole. Reflect on your achievements, analyze what didn't work, and set new goals for the upcoming year. This will give you a clear direction for the future and ensure you're always progressing toward your ultimate financial freedom. Tracking your progress and adjusting your plan is not a one-time task. It's an ongoing process. By staying engaged, reviewing your budget, savings, and investments regularly, and staying open to change, you'll continue moving closer to financial mastery. The road to financial freedom is long, but every step you take brings you one step closer to the life you've always dreamed of. Stay consistent, stay flexible, and keep adjusting your plan, because the journey is just as important as the destination. Chapter 10. Tracking your progress and adjusting your plan. Achieving financial success isn't a one-time effort. It's an ongoing journey that requires constant evaluation and adjustment. While the excitement of setting financial goals and creating a plan is important, the true power of your strategy lies in your ability to track your progress and make changes as needed. Tracking isn't just about monitoring numbers. It's about making sure you're on the right path, staying accountable, and adjusting your approach when life throws challenges at you. One of the most powerful things you can do to stay on track is regularly review your financial goals. This means not only checking on your bank accounts, investments, and savings, but also taking the time to reflect on the bigger picture. Are you still aligned with the goals you set for yourself? Have your life circumstances changed? And do you need to adjust your goals accordingly? Sometimes, when life events occur, whether it's a change in income, a new family member, or a move to a new city, it's easy for your financial priorities to shift. That's why regular check-ins are crucial for keeping yourself grounded in your vision for the future. In addition to reviewing your goals, you should be looking at your actual progress. Are you hitting your savings targets each month? Are your investments growing as expected? Are you paying down debt according to your plan? These are the metrics that matter most, and tracking them allows you to see whether the strategies you've put in place are effective or need tweaking. It's easy to get discouraged if you don't see immediate results, but remember, wealth building is a long-term game. The important thing is consistency. Celebrate the small wins along the way. Maybe you've managed to pay off a credit card or hit a savings milestone. These moments should be acknowledged, as they are proof that you are moving in the right direction. A key element of successful financial planning is flexibility. No matter how detailed your plan is, life has a way of throwing curveballs. Unexpected expenses, economic changes, or shifts in your personal situation can all affect your ability to stay on track. The most successful individuals aren't the ones who set their plan and forget about it. They're the ones who adjust their strategy when necessary. If you're not seeing the progress you'd like, don't be afraid to tweak your approach. Perhaps you need to increase your savings rate, explore new investment opportunities, or adjust your debt repayment plan to fit your current situation. Staying motivated on your financial journey is a crucial part of the process. Sometimes it's easy to lose sight of your goals, especially when the rewards feel distant. That's why setting milestones and celebrating those wins is essential. Break your long-term financial goals into smaller, more achievable targets. Want to save $10,000 for an emergency fund? Start by aiming for $2,500 and celebrate when you hit it. Want to invest $50,000 in stocks? Break it down into smaller, manageable chunks. Each time you hit one of these targets, take a moment to reflect on how far you've come. These mini celebrations will keep you motivated and make the process feel less overwhelming. Another key to staying motivated is to remain accountable, and this often requires external support. Whether it's a financial advisor, a trusted friend, or a partner, having someone to check in with can help you stay focused and provide valuable insights. If you're going at it alone, consider joining online communities where people share their financial journeys. There's power in surrounding yourself with others who are on similar paths. They can offer support, advice, and encouragement when things get tough. It's also important to realize that your financial plan may evolve over time. As your knowledge and experience grow, you might find that your priorities shift or that you discover more efficient strategies for building wealth. Don't be afraid to learn new things, whether that's through reading, attending seminars, or talking with financial experts. A commitment to personal growth is a key factor in long-term financial success. In closing, tracking your progress and adjusting your plan are indispensable parts of mastering money. Wealth building is not a static process, and the most successful people understand that flexibility and regular evaluation are key to reaching their goals. By staying consistent, adjusting when needed, and celebrating the small wins along the way, you'll keep yourself motivated and empowered to continue on your journey. Financial success isn't just about getting rich. It's about staying financially healthy and secure for the long haul. So, take the time to review your progress, adjust your plan as necessary, and continue pushing forward. Your financial future is in your hands, and with a bit of discipline and perseverance, you can achieve anything you set your mind to. Conclusion: your financial future awaits. As we reach the end of this book, it's important to remember that the path to financial freedom is not a one-time achievement, but a lifelong journey. Each step you take towards mastering your money, whether it's budgeting effectively, saving consistently, or investing wisely, brings you closer to your ultimate goal of financial independence. Along this journey, there will be challenges and setbacks, but the key is to stay committed, adjust your strategy when necessary, and always keep your eyes on the bigger picture. Financial mastery is about more than just numbers. It's about making empowered decisions that align with your values and long-term vision. It's about taking control of your financial destiny, breaking free from the constraints of living paycheck to paycheck, and cultivating the wealth you deserve. It's about understanding that wealth isn't just about what you accumulate, but how you use it to create more freedom, security, and opportunity in your life and the lives of those around you. As you begin to apply the strategies and principles laid out in this book, remember that consistency is key. Small, consistent actions will add up over time, and the habits you build today will have a profound impact on your financial future. The journey will require patience, discipline, and a willingness to learn from your mistakes. But as you continue to refine your financial skills, you'll find that you're not just becoming better at managing money. You're transforming your entire approach to life and success. It's crucial to keep your mindset in check. Wealth is not just about accumulating money. It's about the freedom and opportunities that wealth can provide. With the right mindset, tools, and strategies, you can unlock a future of financial independence and create the life you've always dreamed of. Now, take the knowledge you've gained and begin implementing it. Start with small changes, perhaps reviewing your budget or automating your savings, and gradually work your way up. Don't wait for the perfect moment to start. The best time to take control of your financial future is now. Remember, your financial journey is uniquely yours. It's not about comparing yourself to others, but about making progress in the areas that matter most to you. Stay focused, stay motivated, and keep pushing forward, because the life of financial freedom and abundance you envision is closer than you think. Your financial future is in your hands. Embrace the opportunity to make it everything you've ever dreamed of and more. The road ahead may not always be smooth, but with the right tools, strategies, and mindset, you have everything you need to achieve true financial mastery. You've got this. The best is yet to come.